What's up, everybody? Byron here from ETA. Probably a few questions going through your head right now. Number one, why is this guy not wearing pants? It's because I'm a broke YouTuber. Number two, what's the topic of the video? Oh, we're talking about the thing that holds us up. So strap in, sit down, and we're going to talk about belts. Yes, belts. We're going to talk about some of the most popular EDC belts on the market today. We're going to talk about some of their weaknesses. We're going to talk about some of their strengths. But first, we're going to shift gears and do an unboxing. This is the Core unboxing. It's going to come to you in a box, just like so. There you go. That's what's inside the old box. We have belt buckle, some instructions, a receipt, the belt itself. You get a keeper. So if you're ordering stuff, you already get a keeper. As you can see, I didn't get that memo, and I have spares now. So you do get some cool documentation, and scan the old barcode, pull you up on the Core website to their tutorials. They're going to walk you through how to set up the belt. But, you know, I'm way better looking than those guys. So I'm going to show you how to do it. And I did order the strap protector because this is a nylon strap. Could have gone with leather, but I wanted to go with this one. I think it's pretty dope. Through the magic of editing, that's going to look way cooler. Assuming I remember to remove it. All right, so this is the 100% made in the USA strap. They do have some other ones on the website. I don't know where they're made. I don't really care. Doesn't matter. This one's made in the States. On the back, you will find a ruler because this is a one-size-fits-all deal. Anyway, it's laid out every inch all the way across here from, well, it looks like it starts at 28 inches and goes up to 54 inches for the really big bastards. On the inside track here, this is the secret sauce. This is why I like this belt. What you have is 40 individual stops or micro adjustments. If you notice, there are no holes externally on this belt, okay? We're going to show you what that looks like. So satisfying. And it locks in, so you can adjust it as you go through the day. Maybe you have a big lunch. Maybe you're not carrying your pistol. Now you need to, and now you're back to not carrying it. However you want to do it, the point is, throughout the day, regular belts suck. This essentially gives you unlimited adjustments. So, according to the sizing instructions, you're going to take your pant size, which I'm a fat bastard, so I'm at 44. And then you're going to add 6 inches for IWB carry or 4 inches for outside the waistband carry. I do a variety of both. Now, it also cautions you that before you commit to cutting the belt, if you're like me and you're towards the end of the belt here, to just go ahead, slap the buckle on and try it out. So that's what we're going to do right now. And we're going to see what that looks like. I'm expecting to have to cut 4 inches off of it. Oh, okay. Forgot about the set screws. So it does come with a handy dandy hex key and some spare hardware, which is nice. And because I pretty much Loctite everything, I will be thread locking these in place once I do have the correct size. For right now, I'm just going to pull the screws out and we're going to set them off to the side because I don't feel the need to set the set screws in just yet, especially if I'm going to end up trimming 4 inches off of this bad boy. You cut on the end the buckle mounts to. Don't cut it on this side. I feel that this should go without explanation, but here we are. So, if you guys are looking for that super ultimate precise fit, this sits exactly, according to this ruler, 1 inch inside of the buckle. So that would leave you a spare 5 inches, or in my case, that would leave me a spare 5 inches. So if I cut this exactly at 50, because I'm a 44 plus 6, that means I would actually have 49 inches of belt to work with. I don't feel so fat now. We're going to go ahead and lock this down. This does take a good bit of force to lock down, so that's encouraging. This is not a lightweight belt, guys. However, it has a couple of very key features that make it very unique for everyday carry, as well specifically as carrying a firearm. Inside the core here is a piece of plastic. No, I am not going to cut apart my brand new goddamn belt. Get that out of your head. When this thing fails, if it ever fails, I promise you I'll cut this damn thing open. All right? Anyway, so you've got a really nice exterior layer. I went with the nice USA made gray nylon. I happen to like gray. I think it looks very, very sharp, looks very good. It's a very neutral color, so it pretty much goes with anything you want to wear whenever you choose to wear it. And yeah, I'm freaking excited right now. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and slap this bad boy on. All right. So, get your belt on. So you can go either way if you're a person who prefers your belt that way, or if you're a person who prefers your belt this way. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is you've essentially where this lever is going to be. So I feel a little bit of redemption. This is as tight as the belt can go in its stock configuration. I don't feel so fat now. But I am going to have to cut 4 inches off of it. All right. Well, if you wanted to watch a fat guy cut a belt off, you're in the right place. We'll worry about what's in this drawer later. So, I'm size 44, which actually I'm not a size 44. I'm actually somewhere between a 42 and a 44. I am slowly but surely working that shit off of me. So don't judge me too much. Motherfuckers. This is monetized, so I can swear. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. Okay, we got 44 right chaw. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna cut this exactly at 50. Make sure your knife is sharp before you start doing this, or you're gonna get a raggedy ass cut. I don't actually have scissors that are capable of cutting this, so I'm a broke YouTuber. What can I say? Just a normal dude with 4 kids. What do you want? All right, so we're through the layer. Let's try to fold it back a little. Trying to get a nice clean cut. There we go. And I even cut it straight, so I'm pretty fucking proud of that. I'm going to take a lighter to it probably after this video, trim up the fuzzies, but that is dead ass on the 50, and it's even a straight cut, so fucking go me, go me. I'm feeling pretty proud. Here we go. There we go. See what we got. Ooh-wee, that's perfect. So it is a little excessive on this side. I may actually end up trimming it down a little bit more, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and call that done. For those of you who are curious, this strap with all of your adjustments on it here is 10 inches long. So if you're trying to work out exactly how to do your belt, take that into consideration. And I can tell you that this is actually really, really fucking nice. This is nice. Very comfortable. It's very stiff, but it is just slightly flexible. So yeah, there you go. That's all I got to say about the Core belt. I'll put a link down in the description. It's not an affiliate link. If I can find this exact setup on Amazon, I'll drop you an Amazon link. It helps me, helps support the channel. As you can see, I've got a prop pair of pants over here that I'm going to use for the next section of this video. And because I'm a poor YouTuber, unfortunately, I only have one pair of pants. So how would I rate this belt? Honestly, it's pretty awesome. It's 1.5 inches, which is a very common size. This is a Milt Sparks holster. This is my Cary 1911. Just because somebody out there somewhere will say something, it's clear. If somebody's making a video and they end up shooting themselves, well, then you just got your fucking entertainment for the night, didn't you? Leave them alone. But as you can see, fits up very nice. There you go. So this is the handy dandy protective sleeve, and where you're going to want to use this is between you and the weight. So being as how the gun is probably the heaviest thing on your waistline, you're going to want to put this where you would put your holster, and this just gives it a sacrificial layer, if you will. Your holster is going to wear through this before it damages this belt. And honestly, feeling this material, I don't really see this belt getting damaged very easily. They say on the website that it's rated to support 500 pounds. And as you move through the day, you can just make your little micro adjustments until you get that perfect fit. So in the morning, you might be a little skinnier. In the evening, you might be a little fatter. Maybe your body type's different. Maybe you're a little bit thinner in the middle of the day and you're a little bit fatter after a big dinner. Whatever it is. The point is, your body will swell and contract a little bit. This is normal. A leather belt kind of fails to address. I've had this belt for a very long time. This is from Ryan the Anvil, Anvil Custom Leather. Good guy. Should definitely give that guy some business. But, as you can see, not really what you want to try to carry a gun with. If you've got a lighter pistol, of course, you don't need something quite this stout. It's very firm, but it's also very flexible. So the area that supports the weight directly is the area that's reinforced. So you're looking at from about this point until you get to the just within 1 inch or 2 here of the ratcheting mechanism. So you've got all that extra support to help carry your stuff. However you want to carry it, however you, if it is noted, by the way, that if you're an appendix carrier, which I am not, but if you do carry in the old castration, what you got to do is you're going to offset the buckle either to this side or to this side, and they do make some smaller buckles as well. This just happened to be the one that I liked. So overall, I would say this is a very nice belt, very well designed and very well made. How's it going to stand up over time? I don't know. But I'm going to beat the shit out of this thing here for you, and we'll find out. I'm going to compare it directly to a Groove Life belt. Now this is a belt that I've been rocking all summer. This is an awesome belt too, and it also has infinite adjustments. It's just a little bit harder because you got to slide it and then slide it back. This uses a magnetic closure, and this is a little bit flexible, but not too bad. it does give you a pretty good amount of support if you're carrying a fairly lightweight handgun. Now, this is an aluminum frame 1911. It's fairly light. Probably don't want to carry this on your Groove Life bolt, but you can carry it on this one. Okay, I'm Byron. This has been my review of the Core belt, and y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Please stick around. I'm going to be doing a series of videos. I'm going to be talking about each belt, pros, cons, and some of the different types of holsters. So we got some pretty good info coming out. Later.